pani lutukitana Jésus yakwana mutu yozotonga omona te akipaka yo te ye vine ezomata yo kaka kotonga bitonga tonga lutue mako mabeste mulolo
ngebe mini pesa bilal
lutue lesikotiam oh bala mona muletenen beta maboko nsika bozali Ganga haleluya place yozali même na mutuka même na hôpital wapi na prison Ganga haleluya na mboka nyonso ozali Yesu tika na bina la nkolo ndongo na bina la Yesu ndongo oh Yahweh na yo nani na mukilo wako lobake ye lokumu na ye leki ya nzambe atombola loboko place azali aza wapi nani aza te omoni yesu mata haleluya
Merci de nous rejoindre déjà dans notre site internet La Personnalité TV. Mbote mbote na bino nyonso oyo bozali s'abonner déjà na site internet na pesi bino mbote na bino nyonso bo encourager biso à tout moment. Vraiment lelo soki na ye encore liboso na bino pour une fois encore na yeko yebisa bino ka que sœur na biso Berthe ya face à face avec Berthe, émission ya sœur Nabiso Berthe, bolanda ngo vraiment mingi pour ça ba émission mo razo sala ba émission mo kitoko. Donc moi aujourd'hui si je suis venue seulement pour introduire ma sœur Berthe, je dirais ceci. Bo zapenga te poli solo na ola sabino sikoyo, eleka ki déjà na ba site ya, eleka ki na YouTube, mais na so leki c'est la bino yango lisusu pour tala ngo lisusu pour la deuxième fois. Donc émission oyo na sepela ki nango makasi. Émission moko donc pesinga courage Nathalie émission et salinga malili mais qu'est-ce que je pourrais faire na linga kana liboso na bino sabino ke bolanda émission oyo bo zapper en té mais eloko impressionné na émission à Berthe na lingi bolanda ngo bo zapper en té bolanda maloba mwana wana zoloba nazalaki étonné nga mo salinga nzoto malili na lobi nzambo za wapi na lobi nzambo za wapi na priya kinga binzambe okama ya mwana oyo délivrance à mwana oyo utana maboko na yo je sais que un jour nzamba okango la mwana wana pona courage o mwana na zui vraiment ata na biso ba congolais ala kaka te biso to bomba kaka o nazo kosola na yo zo ka boy nazo sala boy mais tala courage mwana ya zui ya ko loba devant batu nyonso batali na télévision place aux alliés en tout cas na pesi yo mbote mingi vraiment na courage ozwaki moi na biso na courage ozwaki na pesi yo mbote sikoto meka olanda na émission ya sœur na biso to zapete sœur na biso face à face avec Berthe to meka olanda émission oyo na simande to okutana après émission.
Chers amis, bonjour. Nous revoici encore une fois devant vous 30 minutes avec Berthe. Ça faisait quelques semaines, nous ne sommes pas vus, compte tenu de certaines difficultés. Mais aujourd'hui, nous sommes à présent devant vous. Avec la dernière fois, nous avons reçu Maman Victoria Dimanja, avec laquelle nous avons abordé divers sujets, dont la RDC, terrorisme au Royaume-Uni et partout dans le monde d'ailleurs. Mais aujourd'hui, je vous amène une personne très intéressante, la jeune Orséline, qui est notre Miss Congo 2017 ici en UK. Elle va nous parler de ses projets d'avenir et tout, mais sans plus tarder, je vous présente Orceline Miss Congo 2017. Orceline, hello.
Hello.
How are you, Orceline?
I'm fine, thank you.
I would like to thank you for coming to visit us today. I know you are very, very busy. Since the 1st of January, 1st of April, that was, we have tried to get in touch with you so you can come and have this show with us. But you were so busy, we could not put our hands on you. The BBC, here and there, you've been everywhere. But thank God, we've got you today.
Yeah, thank you.
And we welcome you in our show. So tell me, how has it been for you since the 1st of April?
Oh, it has definitely been a journey. I mean, it's only been 1 month since winning Miss Congo. I'm still trying to kind of take it in, and it's a journey, and we haven't started the work properly, but already the work has already started before we can begin. So I'm excited. It has been quite tiring as well, and it's challenging, but yeah.
What brought you in Miss Congo? What inspired you to join the show?
So I volunteered in South Africa for 3 months with Restless Development or International Citizen Services. After coming back, I still had 6 months of work to do with them. So I decided to combine with Miss Congo, because I knew through Miss Congo I can, do community work around HIV and AIDS, and that's really what I wanted to do with Miss Congo. And even as I was still a contestant, I was still giving workshops on HIV and AIDS amongst the contestants there, as my work with Restless Development. So really, that was what I wanted to do, is do community work and raise awareness in HIV and AIDS, as well as education in Congo, in the development sector.
Wow. And how are you living your success?
My life is still normal. I mean, coming here today, meeting wonderful women as yourself, meeting a lot of wonderful women along the way. So that's really what the success is, getting to know people around the community a bit more in a wider scale. And also, but other than that, I still go out with my friends and with family. I'm still a student. I'm still different, doing the life, or living the life that I was living before Miss Congo. It's just now there's different things in my life and different priorities. Yeah.
Actually, tell me, how did you learn that you had this illness?
So I was 11 years old when I was told that I was born HIV positive, and I was told here in the UK, because I wasn't born here. I was born in Congo. So when I came here when I was 11, that is when I was told. So it was maybe 2005. And I didn't know much about HIV. I only know a little bit about it from theatre. As we know, we're Congolese, and growing at home, we watched a lot of theatre. So a lot of theatre that I've watched, they always talk about, Sida, Mutuazana Sida, Mutuazana Sida. And after the time when you hear Mutuazana Sida, it really means
Mutuazana Sida, which means
someone has HIV. Yeah, is positive. AIDS.
That one has AIDS.
Yeah, so it just means that don't speak to them. Or sometimes you see like a list, like in this theater, this film that I watched in Congo. Actually, I watched it here, but it was made in Congo. They wrote a whole list of people that contracted HIV through this man, and they put it outside on the streets. So that was my perception growing up of HIV. So I didn't know about it medically, educationally. I just knew it from theatre and the films that I watched in the community. But it really broke me down even as young as I was, and I cried about it. But yeah, that's when I was
because there was already a stigma, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because when you are watching on those theaters, and they're like writing names and displaying in the street, and people are mocking, and
of
so
course.
for you, learning that you have that broke you in pieces. Okay, so how since then have you been living it?
How my lifestyle, I mean, it's normal to anyone, you know. It doesn't consist of me feeling ill, because once you're living HIV for a long time, one can become undetectable, and if you're on the right treatments, the right care as well as you're living with HIV, you know, you can live a lifetime. Just recently I saw, you know, on BBC News, which was published yesterday, they said now, you know, a life expectancy of someone living with HIV can even be up to 70 or even more. So it really isn't a matter of dying. People think, you know, as soon as you become HIV positive, you die, or you're going to die as soon as, which is not necessarily true, because you can, if you're on treatments, of course, you can live as long as anyone. So my life really consists of going to university, meeting friends, going out, and trying to enjoy life to the fullest as much as I can, and going to church and serving God. And it's just a normal life, really. It's just that, you know, I have something, of course, that's a bit different from a lot of my friends. Yeah.
So you were born with HIV.
Yeah.
Are your parents around in the UK?
Yeah, my parents live here in the UK with me, yeah.
Okay. Your birth mother and father?
Yeah.
Well done. Tell me now, I'm going to be a little bit personal. Miss Congo, pretty as you are, you know, do you have someone in your life? I mean, what I mean by that is boyfriend, girlfriend. Do you have someone? Because hey, so many people are looking, are watching us, and then maybe they're gonna feel like, let me take a chance. Yeah.
No, currently, no. I don't have any boyfriend as a heterosexual woman. No, I don't have anyone at the moment. So I'm not seeing anyone. I'm just focusing in my work, my university work. I mean, when the time is right, if I do find someone along the way, God knows how God puts people together, and it will happen. But at the moment, yeah, basically, I can say I'm single. Yeah, I'm single.
From your experience, since you learned that you had HIV, and what you've been through since 11 years old until today, 21 years old, how was it when you first learned? I mean, according to the society, the community, and today, do you think you have expectancy that in the future you will live better as someone living with HIV, and that the community, the society will treat you differently?
Yeah, I think, you know, it's not necessarily a matter of in the future, it's even in a matter of now, because before there is a future, there is a present. So therefore, today we're speaking about it, which means that you're interested and you're willing to learn about HIV as an individual, as a woman who lives in the Congolese community. Not many people will be interested. Some people will say, it's just something we hear all the time, you know, nothing new. So because we started today, maybe many years I might not even be alive to speak about it. Maybe many other children who are in Congo right now who become orphans due to their parents died of AIDS, maybe they'll become the futures of tomorrow. They can speak about it openly. They can speak about it at an ease of themselves and be like, you know, I have an illness, but I can speak about my illness and I can receive help from it. So that means that people in the community will be willing to learn. And I think this is the starting point, you know, where people are now learning, hearing about it, learning, because young people don't know about it, older people don't know about it, and the next generation, we don't want them not to know about it. And this is what we're starting, so that when they come along, when they become teenagers as well and they're sexually active, they know what different preventions from, you know, sexual infection diseases, not just HIV, but different kind of sexual infections. So in a society, I would say, to answer the question, in the future, people would know about HIV, and who knows, in the future there will be a cure. You know, where's our future heading with science? Science would perhaps find even a cure for HIV in the future. So yes.
So basically, with that question, I have been trying to establish whether you, as a person living with that disease, can tell that maybe when I was 15, I was treating this way, but today I see that there's been change in this. So do you have hope for the future in comparison to the stigma
Yeah.
that you have today from the community.
Definitely.
Is there any hope that tomorrow will be brighter?
Yeah, tomorrow has become bright already. I can say that. As you said, from when I was younger, I was 15. Even in the school that I went to, there's a lack of education for HR. So sexual reproductive health. Within our government, there isn't much on HIV. So when I was growing up, being a teenager, there wasn't much about HIV. So it was my fear. I couldn't even speak to people about it, speak to my friends, because they didn't know. And I can imagine a lot of my teachers probably didn't know about HIV. So the 15-year-old girl that I was before to the 21-year-old woman that I am today, I would say, yes, there is definitely a brighter future, not just for me living HIV, but for even children who are born, for women who are HIV, for men as well in our community to now know more and be open to learn about what HIV is. So yes.
Okay. Now, in your plans, because you said you joined Miss Congo,
Yeah.
so that if you win, you wanted to raise awareness,
Yeah.
and you also know that our Congo, it's not only war in the Congo. There's also a huge number of people suffering with the same condition as yourself.
Yeah.
Do you, as Miss Congo, have any plans, projects to reach those out there in our motherland?
Yeah, of course, absolutely. I started I started to work in South Africa, and we're all Africans. Not even Africans, that's just a title, and laboring, but we're all human beings. So going to the motherland and seeing other people, that's definitely my objective, because I am here in the UK. I have access to medications, free medication, HIV. There are certain places, in the world as well as Congo, where medication is not free. And even before we even talk about medications, treatments for different kind of conditions, health is not free in Congo, as we all aware of, as Congolese people living here. So there's many people who lack money. So let's say, for example, they told you today, you're HIV. You go home, there's malnutrition. You don't have money to buy food. And knowing that if you're HIV, the doctors, if they tell you HIV, you have to eat healthily. You have to eat healthy food. You have to be on your treatments. So if you don't have money to buy food, you don't have money to take care of yourself, how are you going to pay even your medication? And this is why people are dying of AIDS in Congo. There's around 370,000 people living with HIV in Congo. That's the estimation. So to reduce those numbers, all of us really need to understand, not just myself, because I know what I know, but there's people who have different experiences in Congo. There's many women that I've met already that are in Congo doing the work, living with people living with HIV. So I think it would definitely be a great way to learn more about other people and their experience, because everyone has different experience living with HIV or whatever illness that they have. So it'd be a great way to really go back home and help, and not even just help, and learn even for myself, and take those, first-hand information and take it back and see what we can do. We don't just want to give people information, on people living with HIV. We also want to do, we want to cultivate, and get people to be involved in the work that I'm starting soon.
Do you think your work that you are starting soon would involve maybe working with the Congolese government? Because these are not things that one can do individually, because that is tackling a huge number of people in a country. So I'm thinking that maybe involving the government of the Congo might is that something you might something you might consider?
Yeah, it's something like, it's quite crucial. When we went to the government here with Youth Stop AIDS and the campaign that I did before Miss Congo, we went to the Scottish Parliament, and we got 4 MSPs, so members of Scottish Parliament, who actually they were able to sponsor the campaign. But we have to remember, not always, but sometimes in the Western, it's easier to speak to the government or members of the parliament. They can easily sponsor you. because different laws, every country has their own laws and they have different priorities. In the Congo, I have to remember, it will be different because they have their own laws, they've established their own laws. I have to also abide to that. Even if I've now become a British citizen, even if I was to go back home, I still have to abide to that law. So I would have to speak to people, for example, someone who is involved with like NGOs, with politics as well, because it's already something I already started here. Other than going to schools or universities, I already started the work, in the parliament. So definitely, I'll try slowly to see where God will take me and trying to see how we can get with the governments, because we can't just establish health cares and schools or hospitals for people living with HIV or health issues in the Congo, but we also have to have the rights to do that through the Congolese government. So yeah.
You are quite right, Celine. We just don't want to focalize only on one subject.
Yes.
But as Miss Congo now, what is your next move as Miss Congo?
As Miss
What's
Congo
the plan?
now, the plan is around June and July. We're planning to go to my old school where I attended to do a conference, a workshop on HIV. So not just HIV, different other sexual, because I don't want to just touch on HIV. So I want to talk on a broader scale or about different sexual infections, diseases. So that's what the plan is with Save the Congo, because I've given the grace, I'm graceful to be an ambassador for Save the Congo. So I'll be working alongside with the founder of Save the Congo. We'll be going to school, and I'm excited to see how many attendees we're going to have in the community, because we're going to do big conferences each month. So not just once, but to get everyone involved in the workshops, to get them to learn, and it will be fun, because we don't want to sit around and just give you information. You know how Congolese people we like. We're fun people. We like music, we like food. So it'll be something like that, people to enjoy themselves and also learn at the same time. So yeah.
Any plans yet for Congo as Miss Congo UK?
We're going this year, but I have to finish my degree first. I finished in July, so I have to get my degree first, and then we'll go to Congo.
Oh, yeah. Brilliant. I hope everyone would have been as touched as I am by this story, really. I really wish you all the best, that everything that you are going to do to raise this awareness. And I suppose, like you just mentioned as well, having to go through schools to talk with younger generations about protecting themselves while going through those age into their relationships, so that one day maybe they're not in the same situation. And also, like you're saying, it's not only AIDS that you can catch through unprotected sex. There's many other things. I really hope you're gonna be that great ambassador that I see. I can feel the passion. And I hope that everyone who see and hear and follow this story will grasp what I have grasped from our young Miss Congo. I wish you all the best, and if anything, you know where we are here. Our doors are always welcome, and we really hope you can come back soon and visit us. Celine, I loved so much having you today, and I hope you have the feeling was mutual. Thank you very much for coming, and all the best for the future.
Thank you.
Voilà, chers amis, nous sommes à la fin de notre 30 minutes avec Bert. Comme j'avais prévenu, nous devrions le faire aujourd'hui qu'en anglais, parce que notre invité aujourd'hui a du mal à communiquer en français, et je suis confiante que tout le monde sera en mesure de suivre cette histoire. C'est une histoire passionnante, et c'est vraiment intéressant. Il faut faire un effort de les suivre, même si vous avez des difficultés à suivre l'anglais. Je vous remercie de nous avoir suivis, et see you. Nous allons vous revoir bientôt dans notre prochaine édition. Au revoir.
Donc, je pense que pour l'émission, il y a face à face avec Berthe. na si bolandi mwana wana ndenge jeune fille na biso pardon ndenge a lobby histoire na ye esalinga malili courage au mwana wana zui donc yango nazo pesa bino pe conseil ba papa boza bandako ba mama biso nyonso to na bandako tozwaka courage wana ya koloba o eza ezo faire partie na nzoto so maladi oza nango eza likamba soni te bate bele baza maladi na ndako esaka mwana wana te esaka jeune fille na biso te pardon yeka za maladi bate bele baza na ba maladi mais bazui courage wana ni jeune fille na zui te yango ba mama ba papa poso botozo so courage wana et le qu'on a juste ce courage à koloba ke ngana sana boy je ne crois pas que orosa susu otambula na kaka na balabala non orosa kutu libérer orosa la bien sur le bien solo na yo batu ba yebi na ke ah elle souffre de ceci elle souffre de cela maladie de sida eza maladie oteke mutu no solution ka sali kindumba c'est archi faux to yebi ke maladie de sida eza maladie mususu pezo ya na batonga le musu ba pesa ki tonga moko eza ya muta sida parfois pe okutana kina mutu moko asaki nko apesi yango donc to ka sona ba maladie te nga jeune fille na biso wana asalinga donc na yebi kutu te asalinga esengo moko na courage aza nango po mutu azwa courage wana biso batata to kokate ba mama to kokate mais jeune fille azu courage ya ko témoigner ezali na santé ya vie na ye donc on a ni encourager batu mutu moko afai na ndako sida ka temte koko boma yo maladie belé zoboma cancer pe zoboma maladie à cœur, ezoboma diabète ezoboma maladie ezebele ba tension ezoboma ba maladie ezebele na vie ya mutu pe mutu ko bima pe na libanda sala accident kufi to tira na mitu na biso te to toujours to zaka ke sida non sida ka eboma raté donc to zora courage el kambo to zana ngona nzoto nga mwana wana na encourager mingi ya wana so ba toujours nzambe na lola oya monaka kati ya mutema watu libota wana ya mwana wana na mwana wana aleki na télévision pona ko témoigner santé na ye nzambe na lola asala délivrance ya libota na nyonso pe apambola bango na sur esala penda pasi mingi na batu o bazolanda biso te mais bolanda émission tina suka nde bozolanda ngo wana bolanda ngo chaque fois botala rango bobenga pe batu bakota batala ngo po malgré tout eza na anglais mais moi na biso quelque côté mosusu pe alobi pe na moi lingala donc ba o baza na France Irlande o baza na Suisse Suède partout o baza na Kinshasa partout o bozwami Irlande Suisse partout Turquie partout Chine bolanda mwana biso alobi na anglais mais lingala pe na kati ezali na opesa ka ba mbote na ba oyanga o balanda biso babi MBC bazabakana na pesio mbote belé Gisèle Tatimer double José Nzekula balobi chouchou de la presse Jules White Chantal Manaka na pesio mbote place aux Ali Blanchisse à la ravissante babi pipi na ya Noël ba pesi bino mbote place bozwami na saluer encore mon mari papa Lema place aux Ali ngaye on a continué koloba des retours de là-bas avec force babi de veto ya honorable Nkenda ba pesi encore mbote na Lydie Doueme balobi Lydie Doueme na pesi encore mbote na Bols le Kasaye ya Riquette Beya na pesi encore mbote na Christian Goyi ya Commanda Cousto Morelo Gis ya bino yangwana donc nazali toujours wana ko pesa bino émission kala te bolanda ko mama Doris Mlema na émission mosusu obo sepela nango mais bozala toujours connecté branché place bozali na pesi bino mbote bata Bruxelles na pesi nani mama Hortense Mudia Tambote place ozana Bruxelles Jackson Ngoma na Bruxelles na pesi mbote na bosa mpete bata Birmingham Manchester partout bozali na pesi bino mbote partout bozwami obolanda mama Doris de de partout Suisse Allemagne France Irlande partout papa cadeau na pesi mbote na Hollande place oza bolanda mama Doris de la personnalité TV balobi Jean-Marie Lutete fanda na ngwende na yo champion mwangela topesi mbote place ozwi ozali pardon mbote mingi na bino nyonso.